2 pounds of cooked ground beef, 1 can of corn drained, 1 can of Rotel with the juices, 1 can of pinto beans washed and drained, 1 cup of diced yellow onion. All right, and then 1 bag of our Mexican style blend cheese. We're gonna go ahead and put that to the side, and I have here half a cup of water, and into our water, we're gonna add our taco seasoning, and we're gonna add about a tablespoon of taco seasoning right into our water. Ooh, and this is gonna season our entire dish, so make sure you add the right amount of seasoning. We're also gonna add some garlic powder because everything is better with garlic, and we're just measuring that with our heart. All right, we're gonna give this a nice little whisk so it gets fully combined with that water. All right, that looks perfect. We can bring back our dish with all of our goodies in there. This looks absolutely delicious. And now we can drizzle this right on everything. This ensures that everything gets properly seasoned. Even that cheese, I know, call me crazy. Get all that goodness on the bottom. We can use our spoon to get it all out. And then we're gonna use that same spoon to mix everything together. Ooh, this is gonna be a classic 1-pan dinner that everyone will love. It's so easy to make. It's so yummy. All you need is your ground beef, your corn, your rotel, your pinto beans, your onions, and that delicious cheese. We have something special we're gonna put on top of this that I think is really gonna tie all of these flavors together, but this is gonna be delicious. That cheese is already starting to melt because our ground beef was freshly cooked, but we're making sure that everything gets well distributed before we move on to our next step. All right, and we're just kind of spreading that out so that we have a nice thin layer of all of that deliciousness. This is gonna be so good. All right, that looks about right. Once again, we're gonna move that to the side, and this time I'm bringing in a big bowl, and I have here my Jiffy corn mix, and you can use whatever corn muffin mix you like, whatever cornbread mix you like, but I like this one because it is the perfect ounces that we need, 8.5. And we're gonna add 1 can of our creamed corn in there. Make sure to empty out that whole entire can. I have my spatula. This is what's gonna bring all of that delicious moisture to our cornbread, and this is gonna be so easy. You don't need any eggs for this. We are doing it our way, which is the best way. The last thing we're gonna add to our corn muffin mix is 1/3 cup of heavy cream. Right in there, beautiful. Come back in with that spatula, and it is time to fold everything together. This is gonna be so delicious, and it's just gonna complement all of those other flavors we have going on, because this is gonna be almost like a cowboy inspired dinner. I mean, what is more cowboy than cornbread, ground beef, rotel, pinto beans? This is gonna be delicious. The perfect weekday dinner when you want something flavorful but easy, something with some good protein with those beans and that ground beef, but then you still get that southern love from the cornbread. But you can do this all homemade if you prefer to. Make a homemade cornbread to put on top of everything, and that would be absolutely incredible. But I think this is almost fully mixed. Cornbread is a chunkier batter, but let's just ensure that it is all together. All right, this is ready to join the rest of its family. Bring back our 9x13. And now we are going to kind of do splatters of our cornbread right on top. This will make it easier to spread over our entire dish. Now you can do this all in a cast iron too, and cook up your ground beef and onions all in there to make it a true 1-pan dinner. But I like to do it in my 9x13 because it just bakes a little bit better that way. But we are adding all of that cornbread mixture right on top. It seems like it's the perfect amount, but let's get that right on there. All right, we emptied that whole bowl on here. Now we are just spreading this right on top of everything. This smells so good already. The onions, the corn, the rotel. And yes, I can smell things even before it goes in the oven. I don't know why that always confuses people, but that looks about right. And now this is gonna go in the oven for 45 minutes at 350. All right, so we actually had that in there for 50 minutes, but this looks absolutely delicious. All right, let's go ahead and cut into this beauty. I am so excited to give this a try. Oh, get underneath all that goodness. Oh yeah, okay, we have our plate on deck. Oh, we only lost a little bit of it. Whew, that looks so delicious. I am gonna top this with a little bit of sour cream. This is optional, but I think it's gonna make it taste that much better. All right, time to dig. And oh, that cornbread is perfectly cooked. It's nice thin layer, so it cooks evenly. It's time to give this a try. We call this Cowboy casserole. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Is it good?
This is incredible. The savory meat with the sweet cornbread and all those veggies. You guys are gonna love this.